How are you guys doing tonight? I just wanted to get on here and talk to you some about mycotoxins. So, this is possibly a term that you've heard before, possibly not. So, let me give you a bit of background. Mycotoxins are some of the most prevalent toxins in our environment, and they can lead to a lot of very serious health problems. They are toxic compounds that are found in specific types of fungi like mold. So they can grow anywhere. They can grow under warm, wet conditions. That means they can colonize in wallpaper or ceiling tiles or fiberglass insulation, other places in your home. So as a result, mycotoxins or mold can often infest places that you don't see and you can't see them. So, buildings, vehicles, foods, a lot of places. Foods, for instance, they could grow on cereals, breads, nuts, dried fruits, spices, coffee. And it can happen during harvesting or during storage. So if you leave food in a particularly warm place that's damp or humid, it could increase the risk of molds. So knowing this information is huge when it comes to taking a step back and look at your health, because we don't often think about the external things in our environment that are impacting our overall health. Mold exposure may lead to a mycotoxin allergy, sensitivity, or unwanted symptoms like runny nose, congestion, sneezing that persists, watery eyes or itching, or skin rashes. Some people may develop chronic respiratory infections or pneumonia after mold exposure. Some people might experience fatigue or sleepiness, dry skin, hair loss, leaky gut syndrome because of the damage to the gut lining and problems detoxifying, or irritable bowel syndrome, chronic pain, unexplained weight gain or unexplained weight loss, hormonal issues, insulin resistance, nausea, diarrhea, abdominal cramps, even things like fibromyalgia, unexplained pain, behavioral or emotional changes. All of these things can be symptoms of mycotoxin exposure, and we can try to explain them away in so many other ways with so many other reasons, and it can all be because of our environment around us or the food that we're putting in us that has had exposure. Foods that are highest on the list for mycotoxins include alcoholic beverages, wheat, barley, rye, cane sugar, corn, peanuts, cotton seeds, hard cheeses, soybean products, and I would even put in that category coffee. So make sure that you're checking your coffee, that it is going to be certified mold-free organic coffee if you're drinking it, because you could be exposing yourself to mycotoxins on a regular basis. If you feel like you are exposed to mycotoxins, if you notice the symptoms of being exposed to mycotoxins or suspect that you have been exposed to them, it's a good idea to get tested so that you know the right treatment to solve your symptoms. The Mycotox lab panel tests for molds, different types of molds, and if you do this panel, I recommend that you fast for 12 hours before the testing so that you increase the excretion of mycotoxins from the fat tissue. And then, in addition to testing, you can follow some easy steps to detox from mold and mycotoxins and prevent mycotoxin symptoms and illness. So we're going to go through some steps, 7 steps to detoxing from mycotoxins. First, you want to follow a low mycotoxin diet. So that includes avoiding sugars and sugary foods like table sugar, glucose, fructose, lactose, honey, maple syrup, sorbitol, mannitol, candy, baked goods, high glycemic index fruits. Avoiding processed and packaged foods, including canned foods, ready-made sauces, ready-made meals, breakfast cereals, frozen foods, bottled drinks, soft drinks, fruit juices, and then mold and yeast containing foods like the ones that we mentioned before, but also nuts and beans and peas, dried fruits, grains, rice, mushrooms, like I said, coffee, certain types of chocolate, quinoa, flax, hemp, pumpkin, and chia seeds. Those aren't bad foods. They just commonly do have yeast or mold. So you need to check into what you're eating specifically. The second thing you can do is to maintain good hydration. This is essential for detoxification. You cannot detoxify your body and improve your overall health if you do not have water. It is absolutely essential to hydrate and rehydrate your body and move toxins out of your body. So 8 to 10 glasses of good purified water a day. Drink more if you exercise a lot, or if it's hot outside, or if you're sick, or you feel thirsty. And you can always enhance your water by adding some lemon or lime, or diffusing it in some basil and cucumber, whatever it is. There's always ways to enhance it without drink mixes. If you're looking for a low-cost filtration system, the Thera H2O is a good filtration system that you can sit on your countertop. It's going to enhance cellular hydration, and it's going to have the filters that help get some of those contaminants and environmental toxins out of your water, including bacteria, VOCs, fluorides, chlorine, arsenic, and heavy metals. And then just know that when you're drinking clear, good water, that you're giving your body what it needs to be able to function well. The third thing I want you to think about is controlling mold growth in your home. Mold detection starts with a smell, generally a damp and musty smell. However, smell is always not the only thing. Like, you may not always be able to detect it. You have to look for color and appearance, check for any water damage or leaks or broken water pipes or color stains, discoloration or cracking or peeling or bubbling of wallpaper and paint. Those can all be signs of mold issues. And to control the mold growth in your home, you need to dry wet areas immediately and prevent moisture with a good ventilation system. You need to control your humidity, clean your gutters, and try to keep mold off your houseplants and use mold-resistant products. The fourth thing you can do is to use an air filtration system. There are lots of good systems out there, but treating your air at home is one of the most important things you can do to fight mycotoxins and detox your body and eliminate your symptoms. So remember, mycotoxins can grow anywhere in your home in warm and moist areas. So they may release spores and toxins into the air and potentially harm your body. And so an air purifier is an important strategy to help combat this problem and filter the microscopic toxins from your air. One product called EnviroCleanse is a good air purifier that you could use. All right. Number 5 is you're going to support your liver and your glutathione levels. An important step to detoxifying from mold and mycotoxins is supporting your liver and glutathione levels. And the best way to do that is with high quality supplements. There's a supplement called Clear Cleanse X by Hummingbird, It helps to detoxify the liver and reduce inflammation, protect your thyroid, balance your blood sugar. It helps improve your energy and strengthen your gut lining. And this is important because if your liver is not functioning optimally, then you can't detoxify optimally from things. Um, you can also supplement with NaCX. It's really good for supporting your glutathione levels. It is a super antioxidant. It helps reduce inflammation and strengthen your immune system and helps you to detoxify your body, which reduces your risk for these diseases. Other things like Fiber Absorb X and Gut Recovery X help to support detoxification and healthy digestion. If you are not pooping regularly and have regular bowel movements, then you're not detoxifying. That is our primary system where we get things out of our body. So if your gut health is having trouble and you are not going to the bathroom, then you are not getting the bad stuff out of your body. So that is why gut health is so important to help cleansing yourself from the mold and mycotoxins. So let's say we are trying to get the mycotoxins out. We need to have a binder. I recommend CellCore Biotoxin Binder. It binds in the gut and the circulation to get the bad stuff out of there. And it can be taken at any time of the day. Some binders have to be taken away from food. This one can be taken at any point of the day. You take 2 capsules twice a day to try to help cleanse your body of some of this. So what I want you guys to know tonight is to just start thinking about how mycotoxins could be a major source of your fatigue, your chronic pain, your illness, your mental disturbances. And that's because they are common and they are very hazardous to the immune system. They can cause inflammation, they can cause cell damage, and that I want you guys to learn as much about this as possible. That if you can learn more and start to think about your environment and your food and how that could be impacting the internal systems of your body, then you have the ability to change the things around you that could be impacting your health. So I hope that you learned a little bit more about what mycotoxins are, where they're found, and some things that you can do to help detoxify your body as much as possible. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. If you click the link in the comments, I will send you a PDF of everything that we talked about today, including the names of those supplements with links and all of that if you have any questions. And you can find all of that in my e-store as well. I hope you have a great evening. Y'all have a good one.